Hi, my name's Pete Ockleshaw and thanks for tuning in. It's been a while since I've made a webisode and I actually wasn't planning on making one for this trip to Canada because I honestly didn't know if I would see the two specific animals I really wanted to encounter. I mean, there's an abundance of awesome wildlife across all of North America and in particular in Canada, but I particularly wanted to see a grizzly bear and a garter snake. I can say with great enthusiasm, I had some success on both fronts as well as seeing some really awesome other stuff. We started our trip on the eastern side of the country and flew into Toronto and drove down to Niagara Falls. I've been lucky enough to go to Grizzly Falls in South America, Vic Falls in Africa, and now Niagara Falls in North America. I'm at the Canadian side of this extremely impressive falls. I must admit I thought it wasn't going to be quite as impressive as the other two, but it certainly holds its own. It is by far and away though the most commercial of them all. Probably doesn't surprise you being here in Canada and America, but check this out behind me. All the places you can stay and the casinos. It's certainly built for the masses, that's for sure. But the falls itself is stunning. Then we went and checked out some cool cities of Montreal and Quebec. And it was just outside of Montreal that I encountered this. I found myself an eastern garter snake. Been looking for the last 10 days or so. Apparently they're everywhere and I found myself one just here along this pathway in this conservation area. Very harmless little creatures, very harmless little snakes. He hasn't even tried to strike, let alone bite me. If he bit me, there's no venom. They're famous for making these massive mating balls where the females come out in springtime and the males pick up her scent.
And even if my snowflake just slugs around and like, oh, he stinks.
Does he smell, doesn't he? He smells a little bit. I've got my son with me, Ginger.
Blech.
What do you think? Does he smell? He's quite placid though, look. He does absolutely reek though. I've never smelled a snake quite like it. When garter snakes are threatened, they emit a foul-smelling musk that resembles rotting flesh, which prompts the would-be predator to put them back from where they came.
I just want to have a look.
Okay, we'll have a look at it. Here we go. Fast. Very, very fast, isn't he? Look! Can't believe we found a garter snake. Then we flew to Calgary and drove this stunning drive to one of the most beautiful wilderness areas on the planet, the Rocky Mountains. It is here that I had one of my greatest wildlife encounters, and it was actually made even better because I had my wife and my 4-year-old son with me, and he was pretty excited about the whole thing. Although we didn't have any bear spray, and that was a bit of an error. However, we obviously came out unscathed. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did, and thanks very much for watching. My heart is beating through my chest. We've just encountered a grizzly bear. He was just on the pathway and he's sort of following us for about the last 500 metres. There he is, can you see him just over my shoulder? Over the shoulder, just there. He's genuinely following us. He's not being aggressive, but he's just sort of like inquisitive. But every now and then he gets a bit quicker. And that's when I want to move fast. Lucky some people up ahead over here. Yeah, he is, mate. I've just taken some great footage and some great photos of him. I can't believe it. We've just seen a grizzly bear in the wild here in the Canadian Rockies. Wow.